G'day, g'day. We are.
Hello,
Where are we?
hello.
Where are we? We're at Carmila Beach. That's where we are. Just had a quick weekend getaway. So we left home yesterday arvo, hooked up the camper, Friday arv, knock off, hook up, fill up, and got down here what 4:30. Set up, and yeah, had a bit of a quick easy dinner last night and a few beers, and blew its ass off. A bit windy,
Yeah,
so it's
windy.
pretty empty, the old campgrounds. Not a lot of people are braving the weather, so yeah, it's a bit ordinary looking. A few showers and stuff, but it's nothing that's going to sort of deter us too much. We just wanted to get away, and one of them clear the head weekends and just chilled. So we chucked in some crab pots too yesterday arvo, so we're just going to go for a walk down and check them. But yeah, we'll don't know what you will see in this episode. We've shown you a bit around Carmila Beach before, but we're going to do a bit of a cook up the Savi, so we'll show you that, and
Might need the umbrella.
bit of different stuff. Try and see if we can get some crabs, see if this weather stays all right. We might go for a bit of a fish later. So yeah, we'll just take us along for the ride and show us if we see anything interesting or some good crabbies. So yeah, we'll catch us back then. So we're going to have a competition. Is this my crab pot and that's your crab pot?
Oh, we're having a competition. I reckon
we should.
I wasn't told about this.
It's got to be always a competition.
Right. Is it who can fall over walking their crab pot to the water? Oh, slippery. Yep, light as a feather. Oh, you're going down. Yeah, just catch one there. Oh dear, lucky we have a shower in our camper. He's going to go ass up here in a sec. Oh, geez, I nearly went down then. Okay, we're going bush with the other one. Get down to the water. Going on a crab hunt. Okay. Whoop, in the bushes.
Do you want to throw this one in? Or do you want me to do it?
You can do it. Just don't cheat. Don't, you know, try and make it land funny so I don't catch a crab.
I'll just leave it open. So get out.
Cheater.
No, I wouldn't do that. I want to eat a crab.
Rightio, so we found a spot for my crab pot to go. Hopefully old mate here doesn't sabotage me. Oh, bushes. Oh, there it goes. Come on, crabby. Very pretty sky this afternoon.
Full moon tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a blood moon tonight.
No, I saw that. It's in America.
Ah.
Yeah.
So they don't know what they're talking about on the radio then.
I was on the radio.
Yeah, they were talking about it this morning on the radio.
I saw a thing about blood moon on Facebook, and I clicked on it thinking, oh, I'll see what time and everything it is, and then it said America.
Ah, oh well.
So
We'll find out. We'll be in the prime position. We'll come up straight over that water where we are, so it'll be very nice. Anyway, we'll check these crab pots in the morning and see if anyone's a winner or if we're both losers.
We're not really losers. There's no real losing. There's either you're catching or you're having life lessons.
That's why it's called fishing, not catching, right?
That's right.
We'll see you tomorrow. He's got to go wash his feet or he's not allowed back in the camper. Tide is coming in slowly. Bit of wind around, but you know, it's better than working, that's for sure. You all clean? Sorta?
They're all good. Walking out.
Oh, it's better than it was. Oh, my phone.
Rightio, so this is the first checking of the pots. See who's going to be the winner of the competition for day one.
See if Rolly can't fall on his bum walking down there again.
Well, I put him in there. I should be making you go get him. You know, that's the rules.
Whoop.
I got a crab.
You got a crab.
But it's undersized.
Oh, little bubby one. Oh, well, that still counts. You got one. There we go. One little undersized one in the first pot. Rightio. Pot number 2. Pot number 2. Come on, crabby. Are we stuck?
No crab.
Aww.
Not even a scary.
What about the bait?
There's bait.
So they haven't even been in there? Like, nothing's been in there? Oh well. Well, we were just going to head down to the creek mouth for a spot of fishing, but the weather changed our mind.
Yes. Just go back and drink beer, I think.
I was going to head back to camp, and Rolly was going to throw one of his, what are your big beach rod or something?
Yeah.
Put a bit of bait on that and chuck it out the front and just see. It's a bit rough out the front to fish anyway, so but we'll just try our luck. But yeah, head back to camp and hopefully this passes over and we can get the fire going so Rolly can cook his pies.
Cook up some yummy bit.
What are you cooking?
I'm going to do a beef brisket
Mushroom?
and mushroom pie. So yeah.
Geez, they've had a big downpour here. We just went for a little drive to the servo to grab some water. We forgot we filled up our camper with some not so nice water tanks, so we're going to flush it when we get home and clean it out. But we just had to go grab some water, so we got something to make coffee with tomorrow. And had to drink some water instead of just beer. That was silly. Yeah, so I'll head back to camp, see how long this takes to pass over.
Hey guys, welcome back to Rolly Round the Campfire. Today we are doing a beef brisket and mushroom pie. So first step of that is we've got to get the brisket cooked. So what I'm going to do, season him up and chuck him over on the grill over the top of the fire for a bit. Just give it a bit of a char and then we'll chuck him in the camp oven. So first up I'm just going to douse him with a bit of olive oil and chuck some seasoning on him. I got whatever this one is, the carnivore, hardcore carnivore, all-purpose seasoning. This one I found at the Barbecues Galore, I think it was. They do the deal where you buy 3, you only pay for 2, so you got to trial a few different ones. A bit of that one, and I like this one, Boar's Night Out. It's pretty much, I use it as a substitute for using salt and pepper, so it goes good with everything as well. So just a little bit of that. So we'll flip him over. This brisket's just over 2 kilos. I was sort of hoping to get 2.5 kilos of brisket to do these, but sort of this one was already pre-packaged, ready to go. So it is what it is. That's what I got. But we'll make it work. Don't have to be exact. No exact numbers in this game. Bit on the sides. Bit windy here today, so if the wind's annoying you, sorry about that. Trying to do our best. We've got the windsock on the mic, try and help us out, but it is absolutely blowing. It's, you know what's off. Rightio. So now she'll go over on the on top of the fire on the grill just to give it a bit of a char up, and then give it probably 5-10 minutes each side, and then we'll chuck him in the camp oven. So we'll go chuck him over. Here we are, we'll just chuck him on, leave him sit for a bit, and then come back in probably 5-10 minutes. We'll flip him over, and that should do that. And then yeah, we just got to slow cook him for about, I'd say 4 to 5 hours. We'll just have to keep checking it, but yeah, we'll be back with you shortly. Rightio, so it's been, what, 20 minutes probably, so we've done 10 each side, gave him a flip. So yeah, that's sort of what you're looking for, just nothing crazy, just to give it a little bit of a char on each side. And then yeah, we'll take him off and we'll chuck him in the camp oven. So I'll just go grab some trays and we'll chuck him in the oven. Rightio, so we'll chuck him in the camp oven, make him fit, just like that, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. So first thing is 1 tin of diced tomatoes. Also there should be a couple of diced onions, but we've got the onions, so we're just going to chuck in some chives, which we had in the van already. So just normally I'd put 2 diced onions in there. Wind's playing havoc with that. So I'll probably just go with a couple of teaspoons of chives for this one. 3 garlic cloves, or you can just use garlic paste, whichever you got handy. Some diced mushrooms, so that's 200 grams. Chuck them in. Make sure they're good edible mushrooms.
You're not trying to poison me, are you?
And then 500 mils of beef stock. And that's it. for the ingredients. So yeah, we'll chuck a lid on that. We'll chuck him over on the back on the coals. We'll just put a bit of bottom heat on this one to start with. Just really slow simmer it. So yeah, just put either shovel full of coals underneath it, sit the camp oven on it, and just keep checking it periodically, or I'll just stick this on top of the stand for the time being and just have that fire, just keep it simmering away. And like I said, probably 4 to 5 hours, but I'll just check it to see how it's going. Because yeah, you just want to get that meat to be nice and tender so you can pull it apart to mix it up to go into your pie dish. So we'll chuck this camp oven on the coals, and we're back with you shortly. There, we'll see how it goes. It's a bit hot. Rightio, so the wind's still with us, but we've got this brisket done pretty much to level that we want to pull it, so that's what it looks like. So we'll get him off, we'll take him back over to the kitchen and we'll get it pulled. Whoa.
Tell you what, it smells good.
It does smell good. If you had smell-o-vision, it would be like...
Your mouth would be watering right now.
So yeah, we'll chuck him back in our tray. Tell you what, this wind has been up, down, like you have moments where it's like no wind, and then it's like blowing a gale. It's crazy. So that's all your mushrooms there, so we're just going to chuck that in with it, so as I do me pull, it'll mix in nicely. Probably should use a spoon for this, make it a bit easier. Okay, use my prepared earlier. But yeah, so it's been, what's the time now?
1:30 we put it on.
1:30, so it's 5:30 now, so like I said, 4 to 5 hours, didn't I?
Yep.
I was sort of on the money.
And the wind has been an issue, and depends what wood you're using, all those things.
So yeah, oh, should be good bear claws in this one too. So winner. Yeah, we'll just shred that meat. But yeah, so we're just getting all pulled apart. So this was, let's say it was 2 kilos this brisket, so yep. I was sort of looking for a 2.5 kilo, but this will be just enough. It's only us two tonight, so should be good. And yeah, just mix that mushroom in with it. Get it all nice and shredded up. And then we'll make our pie. Get next to it. So yeah. back with you very shortly.
I'll have to hold that for you so it doesn't blow away.
Rightio, so we've got it all pulled apart. That's what it is there. So nice, and it smells bloody good. And it tastes pretty good too. I just had a little bit of a taste test just to make sure. But yeah, it's alright. It's edible. So well, now we'll chuck him in our little pie dish we've got there. I'll just give a bit of a spray with some olive oil. I don't know why. But just give you a bit of moral support, I suppose, because not putting any pastry on the bottom of it. So yeah, we'll just dish all that into our tray. Just like that. Just the perfect amount by the looks of that. Push them all down. Oh, look at that. Tell you what, it smells unreal. Just chuck that up here. And I'll get the pastry now. So yeah, we've got the old puff pastry. And put him over the top for our pie. You can use you can put like a pie base on the bottom if you want and put it on it, but I find if you're having, like, because we're going to do some mashed potatoes with this as well, so if you're having mashed potato or something like that, it's just very I don't know what the word is, but
Carb heavy.
yeah, very carb heavy, but very
Bloaty.
filling, yeah, bloaty with too much. So I just like to do the top for the pie. We'll just get him over there. And where to put my knife? There he is. I'll just cut that bit off. And I'll recycle him over this side. There, might get another bit, just get a bit off, just to make it look all honky-dory and professional. And this wind has not given up today. It's making us earn our keep. So I'll just push that into the pie base or the tray, make them stick, snip him off this side. So you can use a smaller tray if you want to make it look all nice and fancy, but hey, we're just camping. It's not going to make a huge difference.
Air out.
So there we are. Got that on there. Then I'll just give him a bit of a squirt of oil on the top. Just helps golden up that pastry. Make it look all nice and crunchy and delicious. And just chuck a couple of holes in him, just like that. And then yeah, we'll chuck him in the camp oven, chuck some coals on the top of him, and let him cook up. But yeah, we'll show you that when we get that done. Cheers. Oh, so I've upgraded now to the bigger camp oven. So that's our pie in there. So the aim is now we don't need any, like, we're not cooking the meat or anything, it's already cooked. So all we want to do is brown off that pastry. So it's just going to be all top heat. So I'll swing that off the fire there. And I'll just chuck some coals on the lid to get him cooked up. So there's a bit of a mixture of coals. Trying out a different supplier this weekend of ironbark. I've got a bit of old ironbark that I've had that I use normally, but I've also got some other timber which is ironbark, bloodwood and some boxwood. So just mix it up a bit. Like I like me ironbark and I like me boxwood. I find the bloodwood's good just for a fire, but not so good for cooking, to have really good heated coals. It tends to die off really quickly. It doesn't hold the heat. But yeah, so that'll do for a start, and we'll give him 10 or so minutes and we'll give him a check and see what it's like. But I'll probably just sort of crack that lid a little bit because it'll help with that pastry just crisping up a bit. It's not going to steam so much. A bit like your pork crackle. So yeah, we'll give him 10 minutes and we'll be back with you. Rightio, so the pie is done. There she is, the masterpiece. Smells bloody delicious. So yeah, I've just got some tin of peas there on beside the fire cooking, so we'll get them done. We've got some mashed potato over here, so we'll get that all mashed up and we'll plate up and we'll show you when we get to there. So yeah, cheers.
What else have we got with the pie?
Peas. That's what we get with pie, don't you? Pie, peas and mashed potato. That's how it goes here in Australia.
I think that's done. Right. Plate up time.
Yep.
Rightio, peas are off the fire.
There.
And
Alright.
the pie is looking amazing.
It is. So, I think what we need is a knife. That'll do. I might need just a little bit of assistance. That is nice and crispy, that pastry. So that was probably, what did we do, 20 minutes?
For the pastry, yeah.
For the pastry. good. I reckon we might even have some left over for a bit of
We'll definitely have some left over.
smoko this week.
I will not eat half of that.
Oh,
Right, we'll get it plated up
get some plates out
and we'll show you the finished product. There we go. So we are plating up. We've got our mashed potato with duck fat and our brisket pie. Just adding some peas. And I hope the rule is you can't leave the table till you finish dinner because, oh my god, that's a big feed.
I hope the rule is.
I hope the rule isn't.
Oh,
Sorry.
isn't.
Isn't.
Right. Well, lucky we decided to go and still do the dessert.
Oh my god, yes.
But yes.
Anyway, so that's your brisket pie.
Brisket and mushroom pie. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll well, you got to do the taste test.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Righto. Oh, jeez. Straight out of the camp oven once again. Once again.
Whinge. Like, you cook her these bloody gourmet meals and all she does is whinge. I tell you what. People, help me out. Come on.
You want me to taste it straight out of the oven. Right, I'm just going to go for the brisket meat itself. I'll go some pastries. Yeah, okay. I don't have it so bad. It's pretty good. Yummy. Yummy. Right. I'll let this fella eat.
Yep, rightio. So, I don't know if you can see me, but there you go. Brisket pie. Takes a bit of time, a bit of effort, but when you're camping, you just set up, you know, light the fire, you got all day. This gives you something to do. What do we put it on? 1:30, and it is now, I'll just check the time, 7 o'clock, so yeah. It does take a bit of time up, but you know what, it's pretty limited work once you got it going. So yeah, give it a go and let us know what you think about it. Cheers guys, we'll see you next time.
Rightio, pack up day today. So we've got to go down and get these crab pots. So he hasn't fallen yet, so let's hope he can keep that streak going. And so far it's been Rolly one little crab and me nothing. Yeah, just a bit of fun. You got a crab? Oh, is it stuck? Just went down. Bloody hell.
Thank God for monkey toes.
Monkey toes come in handy. Oh. Did the pot get wrapped around something, did it?
There's a little stick that sticks out there.
Of course it did. Oh, a big size crab. What is it?
Catches it.
He's a big one.
Yeah.
I can't see for the mud.
Yep, it's a buck.
It's a buck. Look at you go, Dal. Are we going to bother keeping him? Or we just
I think so.
You're going to keep him?
Yeah.
Yeah, just carry him back like that.
Went to all the effort to...
Did we bring our crab cups?
No,
No.
not time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a rinse off.
Well, so far Rolly is winning this competition. We still haven't even said what the prize is, but anyway, just to say,
You know
I win, I win.
is.
Bloody men, right?
We know what the prize is.
Righto, we'll go check my pot
Going around
now.
the counter for you.
Ah!
Oh, get your mind out of the
gutter. Oh, where's that cobweb?
Yep.
There he is. We just got hooked up on this fella on the way there. Looks so pretty. with the raindrops on there. Yeah. Righto, check this next one before we get wet. Rightio, pot number 2, aka my pot. It doesn't look good. Oh, hang on, no, I think I got a crab in there. Is it? Oh yeah, there is one in there, but I think he's teeny tiny. Oh yeah, little one. Oh well, at least I got a crab. Just nothing to write home about. Righto mate, we'll get you out of there, calm down. Oh, he might get himself out of there actually. Save me the trouble. Anyway, I'll help him out. Rightio, old mate was all chill laying there in the crab pot until we decided to get him out, and now he's got shits. Which I don't blame him. Try and yank him out of there, so
Don't want to.
before he, oh, watch fingers.
Yeah.
Stop being a pain. You know, tap you here, and you might let go. Doesn't want to.
Come on.
There you go. He's let go of that one. Just got to get him to let go of the other one now. Geez, there's some big nippers.
Yes, they are.
Come on, mate. Last one. And where's the stick? I'll trade you. You can have this. He doesn't want to let go. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Got the stick. Traded him. Hey? Look at you. Those big nippers. Oh my god. A monster.
Tasty.
Is he nice and fat? Nice and full?
Oh yeah, feels full.
Look here. I am not a fan of these things. They terrify me. Oh, it's freaked me out.
I haven't got my crab cuffs.
No, crab cuffs are in the boat. You would have seen us use those if you watch us on our camping trip to the Cape Palmerston Holiday Park. So they stay in the boat, but we are going to have to get some. So Rolly's got to try and tie the old-fashioned way, which he hasn't done for a while, so we'll see how we go. We'll get him tied in a fashion anyway and get him in the beer fridge, put him to sleep. Rightio, we are all packed up, the van's all hooked up, and we've just walked down to where we were going to go fishing yesterday when the rain just wouldn't stop. So
and we just pulled up again and it just started drizzling.
As soon as we pulled up here it started drizzling, so yeah. But yeah, this is
the creek. So the campground's between two creeks. This one's Carmila Creek, and the other one up the other end where we had the crab pots is Feather Creek, I'm pretty sure. Little Feather Creek.
Something like that, but we'll correct that. That's wrong.
But yeah.
But yeah, your boat ramp is back around there where we parked, so but yeah, you can come down here. There's a nice little sandbar here you can set up for the day, flick a line. One of the times we've camped here, Rolly just second cast got a nice little flathead, well actually a big flathead, and yeah, we cooked him up on the coals, which was nice.
You often see a lot of people fishing here, a lot of local people come down and set up and fish. There's a lot of rock bar and stuff, so you would get your barra, threadies and blue salmon, a lot of mullet, there's a lot of mullet getting around.
Yeah. Got some bait.
Flathead, obviously. And we've fished up the creek, we've caught a few bream and stuff as well, so, you know, your usual stuff. But yeah, they also do, like off the beach, we've never really tried fishing too much off the beach, but out the front of the camps, people fish and they, you know, get your blue salmon and little whiting and stuff at times. So
yeah, just wasn't very nice weather this weekend for fishing, but we are going home with the crabs. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, nice little appetizer for dinner. He's a good size, so yeah, with a fair bit of meat in him.
We've got a few trees washed up here from the weather.
Yeah.
This, yeah, would have.
It is very tidal too, so if you are bringing your boat, just be wary of that. You can pretty much access the creek with a little tinny most of the tide, but if you're going out the front here, it is very, very tidal. But if you've got a bigger boat, you've got to be really careful.
Yeah, you can see a boat coming in there now, the boat ramp. Oh yeah, she's starting to get a bit more serious with the rain. Yeah, no, it's a good spot, and I think you'd be unlucky to leave without some kind of a fish, bit of action. Yeah, we might get out of this weather, and I've got to go shout Rolly a feed at the pub because he caught a crab and I didn't. Well, I did catch a crab. He caught two.
Yeah.
But only one keeper. But yeah. Anyway,
Up time.
that might just be us for this episode, hey? We'll sign off here.
We'll see you
Nice
next
little
time.
weekend getaway, and yes, we will take you along on the next one. See you guys.
Cheers.